What up, my dudes? Welcome back to another stream of Final Fantasy XIV Online. And yes, I did say Final Fantasy XIV, even though I have Prish next to me wearing Final Fantasy XI armor, standing in the city-state of Lower Juno, in Juno, of Final Fantasy XI Online. This is insane. But it's also part of the new Raid crossover with Final Fantasy XIV and 11. So it's a new raid that they have in the 7.1 expansion. And it's awesome. I'm having a great time. For a person that's played both Final Fantasy XI and 14 when they first both released in their betas up to this point, where I think Final Fantasy XI now is 23 years old. 14 is, on the other hand, on its 15th year. So it's crazy. It's a little crazy right now. Can't lie. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. We just got done with the raid. If you've seen the last stream, we got right into this one. And we'll continue on. It's a little buck wild for sure. A little chaotic too. But yeah. I will be in here to join us as well as an AYI. And we'll keep going. I'm around with Prish right now trying to figure stuff out. I've only visited Juno a handful of times when I needed a place to lay low. Maybe wick my wounds once or twice. Always enjoy my time here, though. Met quite a few interesting people along the way. And yes, they have full Final Fantasy XI characters in 14's model system. Some of the stuff is functional, but not all of it. Shadow characters are here, which is really weird. I can talk to him now. Chamber of Commerce for Juno. Looks absolutely. You're new to Juno, aren't you? Huh, you're new to Juno, aren't you? There you go. I can tell by the way you were taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents, Quan and Vana'diel. You'll find there's an upper and lower, a port, and an administrative plaza called Rulud Gardens. At least you would have before. All ways in and out of Lower Juno appear to be blocked off or cut off. This is bananas. This is weird running around with Prish in 14. Weirds me out. And have a Mithra basically using the Makote design, which is cool. Well, thought all the humans who travel through here of late. Where are you from, stranger? Ul'dah, can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing hail from Sandoria, Bastok, or Windurst. Considering the present state of Juno, that seems strange becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd have heard of your homeland either, but it's not important right now. At this time, at times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. I've only visited. Oh, that's the. Okay, I already said that. Wait, why is this blocked off? There's supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. Where are things get stranger here by the minute? Yeah, I know. Never blocked off, but Juno is looking absolutely amazing. Grandiose. Token exchange seems too. Did I even get any tokens? I don't think I did. Is there a currency? I think you have to get the tokens from the raid. Yeah, this is great. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you can cut a good deal with the merchant peddling wares just outside of town. Why is it closed? The auction house never closed. Maybe that's waiting for things to return back to normal around here? Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and find some way below market price. This is so nuts. Check everything out. God, Juno, amazing. And I'm wearing the typical Final Fantasy XI armor that I always wear as a paladin when I play. If you haven't checked that out lately, I do have a playlist and streams of Final Fantasy XI. They just got done recently beating Seekers of Adoulin in both Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, so clouds look amazing too. Can't see the back half. It's all jacked up. Not looking good. Oh, we can go further now. Got Shoto, right? Oh shit, yeah. Neptune Spire applicants invited our branch. At the membership, yep, yet again. You even get in here. Go through all the doors. This little fun land. This is so great. Finally see 11 in all of its glory. They enter the same way, I think. Although he's head of Shoto. The world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of the Scions. Scions, eh? They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Whatever's happening here, these people are just bewildered as we were. Go back to find Bakul Jaja. Returned at last with answers, I hope. So we truly in Juno, as she says. Traveled all over Trail and never heard of this place. What in all Tana's name is Terrell? Thought you all Mama Jewel were from Arija. There's that dude. Trish, you're alright. He has you to thank, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm here, dude. Thanks for caring, I guess. Who are you exactly? You don't know who he is? I thought he was a friend of yours. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life. How can you say such a thing? I'll have to look him up. I mean, you do look sort of like I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What's the name, mister? Not gonna tell us? My name is Chicka Slim Shady. Must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep Sea Note. Well, we have to call you something. How about Alex. Oh. Vagabond in the Mamojul tongue. Just rolls right off the tongue. So it might be closer to adventurer in Titus's Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. It does have a rather nice ring to it. Go with Axel. Or Exol. But where are we exactly? You know, or at least close proximization. Really remember this place, don't you? It does seem familiar. You're wearing the armor from here, at least. What's special about this place, anyway? Where did all the damn shade get off to? And what a vexing predicament. Oh, my. Oh, shit, there he is, huh? There that scheming sucker is. That's the one that put me under spell, I'm sure of it. So as Boonwa, psychopath that lives. What are you doing here? As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as the nature of this place is why you've come, isn't it? Young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno. Or Duchy. The Duce. We really are in Juno, yet something feels off. Or so off. Never said this is the real one. It's an imitation, or rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? That I did while you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation. Gurja and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned, then the gate's key was in our possession, the power to reshape the world within our grasp, so I thought. In the eyes of a resilient son, I was but a useless tool to be casted aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down, but once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, and I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was a space beyond time. It was where the dark expanse I beheld another world. The world was called Vana'diel. These pictures from 11. That's funny. They added all that stuff in. What a load of rubbish, as if anyone could believe that everything and everyone here is a little more than one of your toys. Well, I mean, if he built it. Turned into stone. I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned a phantom Gulu Jaja for the feet of the Brotherhood. I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into visions of Vana'diel. Under normal circumstances, my conjuring only has strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that Zoro Ja used to build his army? Electrope, he called it? Electrope, you say? You know its name, then I trust you know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist as long as I please. Welcome aboard. Fortunate that a world between worlds was filled with structures that made from electrope, more than I could ever hope for. Gods, that would mean I am as well. Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand design. And what wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleamed in the Walk of Echoes. Memories buried there, or those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I believe that the dream I lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Terrell will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vana'diel. Their strength will be made one with this magnificent. The reason resolve which built the nation of Tulio matched with the uncompromised tyranny that commanded the Mamo Jah of that world. Man, sure you won't sully the memories of Vana'diel. Damn straight. I'll gather every Final Fantasy XI player to come in and kick your ass. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course. When I am ready, I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. So he must not be done with this. Might be more parts to this raid, huh? Damn it all. Thought things could be more complicated. Making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, and now we have this Vana'diel to deal with as well. Well, imagine how Prish and Axel must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refuse Surreal Jaw's claims. Prish, on the other hand, seems to know everything about her past. Who she is, yet to be told memories of your life are not your own. I can only imagine how she must feel. Now it's not time to be disheartened, at least not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Surreal Jaw to be safe for long. Or to remain functional. Let's return to Mamook while we still can. My mother will want to know what we've seen here. Alright, Juno. Bye for now. Good seeing you in 14's game engine. You look magnificent, even though sadly it's fake. Patches the lower Juno. That is crazy. Weird to see that passage there. Now it's always going to be in 14. That world was called Vana'diel. This is crazy. It's a cool crossover. For sure. Now Prish is in 14. Hi, Prish. Welcome to 14, Prish. You're updated. You're looking pretty damn good. Welcome to Eorzea. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened at Yektel. Better explain all this juiciness. Not simply from another territory, but from another world entirely. Explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused. Thank you for taking me. No trouble at all. Different worlds yet seem to have so much in common. No shit. Can't help but wonder what it is that links the two together. Well, Final Fantasy XI paved the way for Final Fantasy XIV. There you go. And Final Fantasy XIV perfected it. And there you have it. Or at least as good as it could. But they are definitely drastically two different games. But it is cool to see them cross over. But a tyrant possesses a terrible power that claimed rulership over Mamoja and turned them against us before we realized that we were at a war. It was similar to ours in a way. A rare few of us were born with two heads grow to immensely power. That power is used to justify our preeminence over all others. That's not who we are anymore. Be better than our forebears. We will be. All of our hard work will be not for nothing if real Jah succeeds in seizing the throne. He'll not want to for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. I don't know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor, as an adventurer of Vana'diel, we will put an end to Sriel Jah's schemes. Come on, Prish. If he were here, I'm sure he'd have done the same. Probably talking about the warrior. The adventurer in 11. You can worry about the weather or not. I'm really real another day. I'm not gonna stand around and let this Sriel Jah piss all over the memories of my home. You can count me in too. I don't think we can forget about us. This has all started in Yektel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Sriel Jah has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Titus once more. You're to be ready, I think, and prudent, two of you, to learn more of our world. An excellent idea. Brother, we should start with Tulio and see our own preparations while we're there. You would meet us at the dirigible landing. We will see Prish and Axel to Tulio. There should be 3 raids, I think. There'll be 3 raids in this series for Final Fantasy XI. Which is exciting. And they're way over there. What's up, Prish? Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tulio. Before I forget, I couldn't help notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? afraid I don't. You don't recognize me either. Perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you is likely overheard in a tavern somewhere. Patreon sharing stories of your famed exploits. I'll leave it at that then. Now where to begin? Whether it would not be wise to first apprise the land's guard of what's happened, or would you prefer a stern lecture for a valid reason? I'd sooner rip off our tale. Fine. Keep them occupied while we see the land's guard. Take them to Aunt Till's to sample her tacos. Just so we're clear, we're not expecting you to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past. There's always time to build a better future. When you get there, tell her we sent you. You'll see that they're taken care of. Hell yeah. Aunt T's tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos? Can't hardly wait. I eat tacos all the time back home. It's funny, I don't remember tacos in 11, but maybe there is. Though I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take more of the scenic route, maybe something along the way to help jog Axel's memory. Alright guys, let's do it. This is crazy. See Prish and everybody in here in Terrell. This is cool. I'll have to admit, this is pretty cool. I'm having a good time. I don't know about you guys. We gotta run to the tacos. I ain't got time to mess with you guys. What in Altana's name is that? Do you actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vana'diel, if they have any. I'm sure I'd like to see them. Well, actually, you have a lot of mounts in 11. Creatures remind me of the chocobos in Vana'diel. You have chocobos here and there. Diversity of people here is unlike anything I've ever seen in Vana'diel. They were a relief to know as everyone here can get along. Walking the streets of an unfamiliar city seems like I'm back on another adventure. Because you are. Nope. I'll deal with you later. Run your little asses. We gotta go. Woo. My home's surrounded by ocean too, you know. Most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without occasional monster though. Nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time. Can't say why, but I remember something looking out at the sand dunes. The dunes, like Sabina and stuff. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he'd teach you new battle arts. Yep. He would only agree on the condition that I retrieved for him a damsfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. Yep, because you get those items in Final Fantasy XI to unlock your sub job. Pretty sweet. You'll hit level 30. Get a sub job, I think. It might be 50, but I'm pretty sure it's 30. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels who's made such queer requests. Yeah, I have. You gotta get your sub job unlocked in 14 as well. Might as well stop here real quick, right? Oh, is it XI? Yeah? Mine can be found, huh? We'll see if we can make a little scratch on that bad boy. We'll keep it rocking. So these are the markets of Tulio. There are so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right now. No, Prish, remember you're about to eat tacos. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in the major cities of Vana'diel. Of course, there's no shortage of the unscrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of town. Yep. This is fun. Hey, Norma Bates. What the heck? Get some tacos, Prish. And you must be Auntie T. Bakul Jaja recommended you sample your tacos. Getting tacos with Prish and hanging out. This is... Never thought I'd be doing this. Tacos at long last. I've waited for this moment. Prish, I think you're starting to love the world of Terrell and Eorzea. Spicy meat. Eat as many you like. Rich has taken the lead. We won't be outdone, surely. This is awesome. I'm really enjoying this. Good. Eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. Because I'm probably reminded of her own warrior, which would be me, Titus, and Vana'diel. Almost tastes like home, Tanzania. Seeing as we still have a little extra time on our hands, care to hear more about Vana'diel? Yeah, lay it down, Prish. I was just there last week. Tell me all about it. "20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict, the Crystal War they called it. But as long before my home Tanzania was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to Tanzanine safehold, which wasn't much, but were able to piece together modest living down in those caves. Did they redo it? Looks like they might have added stuff to it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm spoiled. You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? I have loads of tales. Telling Prish all about the tales,
Are you?
Yeah, I must be reminded of her warrior, but they're not called the Warriors of Light. Vana'diel. Or something else. I'm gonna look it up and see if there's an actual thing. Traveling to our worlds. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend? Yeah, I'm a living legend in both worlds, baby. Don't worry. A hero, a living legend. Is that what I actually said? That'd be kind of a weird thing to say. I'm a living legend.
It's a little full of yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Fresh eating tacos and hanging, talking about Vana'diel. It's cool to show pictures of it. Of 11. Just weird. There was so much praise to the Landsguard of, well, as you know, the Sorajah was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Grulu Jaja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet the others are enticed by rumors of a strange portal in the woods. Heard of some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. Uh-oh. There's no treasure in there. Dangerous thought, knowing Surreal Jah could show up any time with more of those echoes. So I'm going back to Juno to make sure our people stay out of there. They're going in, then so are we. They'd be sitting around waiting. The only thing is, it's a fake Juno, though. Something that he made. And I was just remembering, our raid series is a series of 3. So we'll get 2 more Juno raids, or Final Fantasy XI raids.
Oh, really?
Yep. I forgot about that, because remember when we did the 2B ones? There's like 3 of them. Depending on which one you got, they got certain drops. I think all the raids are of 3. I remember now. So we should get more story for 11. That and the way the storyline's going, it's insinuating he'll have more.
Yeah,
There's
hopefully.
There's nothing better good than good company to pass the time. Rickers was here, he would know what's up. Trish is enjoying our world for sure. And I remind her of her own adventure. That's a cool shot right there. We're just all hanging. Still weirded out by all this. Trying to show more Tulio. We can't afford anyone to have wandering into Juno. It's a weird thing to say, but because everybody wants to go to Juno. Even Norma Bates over here. You want to go to Juno? You know you want to go to Juno. Come on, Norma Bates. One of her brothers, Norman Bates.
Might be.
I bet it is. I bet it's a spoof. It's a spoof. How was your walk?
Cold.
Yeah, not exactly warm out there.
No.
Is there a way to get there without having to go all the way over there? Damn. Nope, you have to fucking go over there every time. Damn. Damn. Like, hey Prish, come check out our fuck are they? The cheetah things. Fuck, what are they called? The corels or whatever. Corals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Girls or something like that.
Yeah, the corels. Fucking, you should see the ones in 14. So like, oh, they look normal. We have these giraffe-looking goofy fuckers. Looks like the wolf or whatever from You ever seen the movie The Sword in the Stone, the old one, the old Disney one?
Oh, yeah.
The wolf chasing the squire, whatever his name is.
Oh.
And he's like gangly and fucking weird. That's what he reminds me of. Like mixed with like a giraffe and a cheetah because of the long neck. They're just goofy as shit looking.
It's fitting.
Yep. We'll get a little taste of 11. I wonder what Yoshi P's angle is on this. Why did he choose Vana'diel? Or did they already have the storyline lined up to where they wanted, you know, like a city or world they could go to? Because now there's like the dimensional fusion and traveling to other worlds now, so it's like technically a multiverse that they opened up. But I wonder if there's like, oh, you know, it'd be cool. We just went into Vana'diel. I'm like,
Maybe.
cool. I like it.
Maybe they wanted to throw attention to their other online multiplayer game.
Well, I mean, they already went to 11, or not 11, but 12. So there's only so many more. They pulled actual stories from the other ones. And they, instead of going to those worlds, they just mixed them in. They stole like the storyline, like going to the moon and all that other crap. Damn, where the hell is this? Is this a cliff? Fuck it. Here we go. Oh, shit. In that falling feeling. Oh, damn, I needed to go around. Should have known better. But yeah, I don't know, it's exciting. Get a little love for 11. Even though the 11 players feel like they're abandoned, but they're not. They still bring out content in Retail 11, and there's actually, I don't know if there's more players. I don't know if there's actual more players that play 11 private servers as there are ones on Retail. I'd imagine there's probably more on Retail. Tacos are good. Want to unlock a little bit of the map and get a little more XP. Play a hell of a tune on the piano. The only thing is I kind of feel like some of these areas, and like some 14 areas, are just kind of empty. You know, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
But it just feels like there's not a lot of activity in them.
That's why I feel like a lot of the content we've been doing lately has been. I don't know if it's just because we were behind, but you'd think there'd be a lot more people in here.
Right. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift, the gods know where, in search of a treasure seems a bit absurd. Dawntrail has no shortage of legends like the city of gold to inspire would-be seekers, or treasure seekers. No risk is too great to believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent on more honest living. Now there's two portals. I mean, probably one for, you know, and maybe the one for the raid. I don't know. In any case, whoever we find in there, we'll have to get him out quickly. Yes, that's the raid entrance. I'm pretty sure the orange little portal things that we go through, like, that's the same as the ones in original 1.014. I don't know if they're in the latest deal, but they're all over Final Fantasy XI. Other people here? What the? Who the hell are you? I realize how preposterous it seems, but none of this is real. Amamo Jah, the name of Sarel Jah, created this place. Well, there's other people here. And what the hell is that guy doing here? He's not from 11. I'm pretty sure that race doesn't exist in 11. One of those weird shadow things decided to gobble you up. What the hell? Exit Brawl Thief? Oh no, okay, they're from here. They're treasure seekers. Okay, that's right. Come through the rift and I was expecting a dungeon or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever all this is. Dangerous? We need to leave? Don't make me laugh. Not long ago I heard some prowling in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. Not go anywhere, and if there's riches, I'm just lying around for the taking. Yeah, this is not good. This guy get to say the same shit. He's not all what it should be, what I give to a drink right now. I don't mean to threaten you, but you need to leave at once. This place is more dangerous than it looks. Never seen a city like this in Trail before. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me. But it was stolen by some Tonawanakan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving a chase. He ran off to the south if you want to go after him. We'll leave it now. These guys need to get the hell out of here. Like how the barrels have Juno logos on them. That's cool. I'm looking for some fancy trinkets too. Well, feast your eyes on this. Oof. Oh, it's one of those cubes. Spoke with anyone who would listen, though there are a few too stubborn to heed our warnings. Block of raw electrode? But how? I think you're the one that found this. I'm sorry, but you can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. Expect me just to hand it over? This isn't Dawntrail. You have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it. For your own good, put the stone down and walk away or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it. Fine. Come here to make your fortune, yes? Let me pay you for it. Actually, saved me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. Jeez. Wouldn't help, but over here you're selling an artifact found in these ruins? Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I'm sure I'll pay more. Great. Just what I needed. Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Can we get the auction house operational? Of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction that would certainly simplify matters. It would save the trouble of you bargaining with all interested parties separately and incentivize them to pay you handsomely. Fine by me, but only accepting a payment in Gil. This money will be taking me overseas where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. Damn, that's a shit ton of money then. Gil. Well, let's do it. We have some opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but you have coins that you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up for our work with Landsguard. Hopefully that'll be enough. Maybe. Hopefully we don't get boned here,
Yeah, that would suck.
When speaking with the Tonawada thief, the auction will begin. Gather information. No. Oh, I gotta talk to everybody else. 4 merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's already good that they did. 1,500,000 gil. I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. So he's sitting at, did it happen? 15. Gotcha. So he's like what, 7.5? Okay. What is she sitting at? I have no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is a win-win bid to win that stone. Did she give us any information? Okay. We might have to bid the full 1 million. It's imperative. To recover that electrope, it wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids to stay in ahead of the competition. Damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun. We have 1 million gil all told, but I'm trusting you. You won't need to spend all of it. Oh damn, what should we do? This is the guy that said 4 merchants relieved me of my stock and had 1,500,000. So, yeah. I was forced to spend half it in preparation for this expedition. So he has 7.5. So we got to do 7.6, right? Let's see if she does it. Fuck. Is that all? Then we'll start at 400,000 gil. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to start with the lowest number. Do 500,000. Well, move. I'm willing to bet you all you have 560,000 gil. I'm supposed to compete with that. That's right. We got you out. One out of the running. Good. Shit. Well, I've come too far now. It's 720,000 gil. $730,000 gil. Yeah. Suck 'em. Take that, biznatch. Finally, it's over. Knack for business dealings. And he got to keep most of, well, not most of his money. Over half of it's sold, but what was he gonna do? Do this every time somebody finds this damn thing?
That would be so tedious.
That, and you wouldn't have the money.
True. Run out really quick.
Mm-hmm. Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that electrope. Go ahead and put your tongue on it. Familiar. The Shadow Lord. I'm coming back for you, bitches. There's no mistake that deep and bitter malice. The stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was being a pure hatred responsible for bringing about the Crystal War as a part of a company that would eventually bring his reign of an heir to the end. What? I'm the one that took his ass out. Unless they talk about the warrior. I mean, Axel must have been there with him. Yep, see? But I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on the electrope. Hurry back. Well, I guess if I remember right, all the warriors from that world had to stop all the monsters and shit for me to get into the tower to beat the Shadow Master's ass. Or Shadow Lord's ass. To mix the streams together. Bringing like little thought bubble of me beating his ass. In 11.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah. Perhaps I can be help. I've heard great many tales of a fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. Been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. I mean, you can speak with me now. You're right here. But okay. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time. Let's turn to Tulio and speak with the Landsguard. Gotta talk with that guy first. Oh, there you are. If you have burning questions about this place or anything else in Vana'diel, I'd be happy to answer them. Me, I'm no adventurer or any particular renown, if that's what you were expecting. Just a man come from Bastok looking to see more of the world. Where I lack in fame, I might make up for it in the strength of numbers. I'm no shortage of friends willing to accompany my pursuit of riches should I reach out via Link Pearl. The armor I wear is proof of the accomplishments, salvaged deep from the depth of Al-Zada undersea ruins, which we can get this armor. This armor's been around in 14 for a while. Both the sets what we have on have been. But it's really good armor in this game in 11. Or in that game. I said I'd treasure my time with more than any trinket or bauble. We've underneath our travels together. A Fafnir. There he is. The great dragon that slumbers in the depths of Boyado Tree. Yes, I know it well. I know of it. As does anyone who else dared ventured in the Zeta. That's what that place was called. I asked Rickers what that was, and he didn't tell me. It's Zeta, that's what it was. Stories of a great hero who battled with the dragon, their harrowing encounter, including with a strike at its heart with the fabled blade, Vana'diel. Only had missed their mark. The blade is said to remain nestled in the beast's bosom even to this day. Despite such a blow and live for all these years, it speaks the strength I struggle to imagine. We were just there in the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, the tree, where we had to keep running back and forth to. We were doing, not Rhapsodies, but Seekers of Adeline. That little area right where that dragon's at is where the princess came with us.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's really neat.
Yep, so we go in there and we click on the tree or whatever it was. Or the stump. Where the old man and his tiger was there.
Yeah, I remember the old man and the tiger.
Mm-hmm. And then Zeta with the archangels. We had to fight each archangel. Remember these guys, right? So the raid armor is their armor. I've heard stories of the 5 warriors clad in black and fates of all our kind. I've never had the poor fortune to cross paths with them. They were born, not forged from crystal, assuming the legends are true. The dawn goddess Altana, which is the wings of the goddess, wept for 5 tears and gave them birth to 5 races: Hume, Elven, Turtotoro, Mithra, and Galka. The archangels are said to be the embodiment of their sins. It's crazy to see them in their forms in this game, those races. Apathy, arrogance, cowardice, and envy and rage, the darkness that lurks within us all. No one's certain why they were created, prevailing the theory that it was served as guardians of some ancient paradise. Well. And of course, the Shadow Lord. The shitty realm I know so well. The great darkness of the Northland's hatred and made manifest there's not a soul in Vana'diel who doesn't know the Shadow Lord. His sole desire was to bring about the extinction of Altana's children. And so he rallied together the beastmen, enticing what came to be known as the Crystal War. The beastmen's assault was merciless. It was not long before Bastok, Sandoria, and Windurst were brought to their knees. It was only after the Archduke Kamlat convinced them to join forces with the Grand Duke of Juno and gain their momentum needed to be pushed back. In Bottom Tooth the Third, Merle. He was there.
Oh, I wonder if he was watching us.
Yeah, probably. United as the Alliance of Altana, they would eventually drive the Beastmen back to their lands and soon found themselves going on the offensive at Axobard. The Alliance proved victorious in the end, but not without a great many sacrifices. Yep, all city-states came over. That was a huge deal, especially back in the day. And you had all the parties of people going in. It was fucking awesome. The original 11 days.
It'd be wild.
Mm-hmm. Peace had been restored to Vana'diel for a time at least. The Shadow Lord has somehow resurrected 20 years later, but thankfully he was slain before the Beastmen could be emboldened to take arms a second time. Yeah, he was brought back. There's much speculation to his origins. Most believe he was once a Galka, if you can believe that. Or believe it, yeah, because I think, what's his name, Zeed? Had some relations with him. He was betrayed by one of his companions, mortally wounded and left to die. A dear friend of his was also said to have been cut down in the altercation. Zeed, I think, is the one that left him, maybe? God, I can't remember. Been too long. Succumbed to his wounds, but his rage and despair would remain, giving him life through the Shadow Lord. What you say is true. Then he has once returned. Returned once more. Perhaps the flames of his hatred can truly be extinguished, or can never be extinguished. Wow. Is that everything? There we go, I guess. I wonder if this is an instant zone or anybody can be in here. I think this is just instance to us.
I think it is.
Ah, that
I
sucks.
haven't seen anyone else. And when we were in a party earlier, it showed that you're in the same area, but it had the grayed out spot like what it is when it's instanced.
Damn, that'd be cool if both of us could just sit up there and just hang out.
I know. I wish they would have made this area multiplayer.
I wonder if you can do the same with, yeah. There we go. Idle cam it. Like, where the hell are you? I'm like, I'm in Juno, fuckers. That's a weird place for Juno in general, but I totally forgot that this armor was available though. Like, it's level 50 armor. Totally forgot.
Really?
Yeah, I felt kind of dumb because I'm like, I should have known that. I've seen the Wolt's armor before. I always made the comment that it looked like Final Fantasy XI Paladin armor, and that's what it is. Exactly. The replica made in 14.
That's funny.
I wanted to wear it specifically for this quest line. And now I'm poor. And that's what happens. Once again, we left with nothing but time on our hands. Until Surreal Jaw shows himself, I suppose there's no shortage. Work and still needs to be done if asked of the land guard. You know, it's too bad they didn't voice these cutscenes. There's not a whole lot of them. And she has a
I
voice
know.
actor for when she was fighting us, so kind of sucks. You may be able to better served exploring Terrell, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. Honest to God's adventure? What a great idea. Let's go! Let's go, Prish! Come on! You're coming
She's
with
so
me.
excited.
I know, you're coming with me, Axel. Don't you dare say you're not interested. And this song's awesome. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. Yes! That's Final Fantasy XI music. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Terrell are rife with danger. No place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. Where's old fucking Shannon Toto at? The creeping on us. I can hardly count the number.
Yeah.
Yeah, of times Vana'diel has been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things seem, we always found out a way together. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do as long as we have each other. As a band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of a great peril, just like old times, baby. Yeah, hit that Final Fantasy music. It changed it a little bit, though. Are adventurers always so sentimental? That's so a terrible thing. I'm an adventurer, and we're connected, me and my other counterpart in 11. Great to hear that tune. Almost kind of bring a little tear to my eye, I ain't gonna lie. Brings back all
Nice
the
to
memories.
hear it in this engine.
What's that?
I was just saying it's nice to hear it in this game.
I know. Fantastic. And to see me wearing the armor and talking to everybody, it's weird. Weirds me out. Well, let's do it for a couple more seconds. Ah. Let it sink in, folks. I'm gonna get the screenshot of that too. It'll stop playing. Is this the orchestral after it? Oh, don't tell me we get the music. Oh, we get. Let's see which one it is. Might be just the
Yeah.
orchestral for Juno.
I thought it was cool. So the raid we did gave you at the end one of those tattered rolls or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can exchange those for different
Oh,
Final
music
Fantasy
sets.
11 musics.
Yeah, which I didn't get any from the raid.
Oh, dang. I got one, so I got the battle music, I think.
Nice. Yep, there's Zeta. Look how fucking amazing it looks. Jesus. Soon we will slaughter them all. I know, so sorry, Joe. It's weird to see Walk Lamont's dad saying that. Soon, my Dawn servant, very soon. There shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. This is leading up to the next, our second raid, which will be in one of the patches.
Is that Wook Lamont's dad?
Yeah, it's the shadow of him.
Oh, wow.
Fortunate for me, he lacks the wisdom of the true Dawn servant. But he will be made fit to rule. I must choose the echoes carefully. So he's going to pull monsters from other places in Vana'diel. Shadow Lord showed up promise, but Vana'diel is a land of rich history. I need to settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. So he could pull from anyone, really. We could be fighting the wings from the wings of Goddess, the Altana herself.
Wouldn't that be wild?
Strength of the ancients. I will bring Terrell, no, the whole world. The Vana'diel, I guess, huh? Wow. Yeah, if I get a chance to do that, we might have to run that raid quite a bit if I can, because I want to get the music from all of it.
Yeah.
So I can put that shit in
And we
my
have
house.
to get good at it since we can get our gear from it.
Right? And this time I won't get fucking booted out. Which one did I do there? Was that the last of it? I don't remember. Be complete. Final journey. Yeah, it's a royal inman. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it depends if you got time, Oh, I got some archangel shit to do here. You unlock anything else?
Is there something else to unlock?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. I unlocked 2 different dungeons.
I don't know.
For the post content, there's the Stray Burrow Deadwalk and the Uiwata Field Station. Both the level 100s.
So let me look up how to unlock them.
Should be your next with the post content for Dawntrail.
Looks like at least the Stray Burrow Deadwalk, when I look it up, is
Yeah, it's in that one
side
place.
stuff.
Yeah, it's in the not Solution 9. Golden City. Damn. Is that the end of what I was looking? Is that the end of our raid series? It saddens
Yeah, I
me.
was looking. I don't see that there's multiple, but I think it's supposed to be a series, so maybe they're gonna release more.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was trying to think. Hold on here. Yeah, because he's definitely doing it. But the Yora Dark Apocalypse, where is that? Raids. Yeah, because if we go to, I can just do this. Finder. Alliance raids in Walker. So each one's for each deal, but it should show up in the new ones. Oh, there it is. So Dawntrail. Holy shit, that other raid has a shit ton of circles. Oh, it's the ones they re-released. So there's the first, second, third, and fourth circle. So some of them have more than that. Those are savage. Where's the other ones? Those are trials. The Shadowbringers? Oh yeah. So the 2 raids that we got from Alliance from Shadowbringers were copied factory and the puppets bunker. So there might be only 2 we get with 11. But I swear there was 3 in one of them. Yeah. So the Alliance raids in Stormblood, there's 3. There's the Royal City of Rabanaster, the Lighthouse, and Monastery. So I think, yeah, so they're all from the Final Fantasy XII realm. The Orborn Monastery is from Final Fantasy Tactics. I can't remember where the Lighthouse is from, but Rabanaster is from Final Fantasy XII's setting, but they're all technically the same region where Final Fantasy Tactics and 12 take place. So we probably should get 3. I would assume they would give us 3. for alliance raids for 11. Because if they don't, then that's not really giving 11 justice to me. So hopefully they do the 3. I'll be kind of surprised if they don't. Much work and it's much storyline they have there, but I don't know. That's the only sad thing about it though, is this is what they'll do. They'll just go, oh, here's your alliance raid, and then they'll never talk about it again. You know what I mean? Like remember those 11 raids? Like, yeah. Oh, those are fun, huh? That's it. And they won't have anything else to it. So that kind of saddens me a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely hope they do more with it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, it's getting about dinner time, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of my cutscene so I can get one of those.
Oh no! Don't bull ram through it. You're fine.
Well, no, I'm not bull ramming through it.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. Enjoy the content.
Long cutscene, so.
Yep. Let it do its thing. Because I was thinking about getting something to eat anyway. So we can always return to it. So. Yep. Just unlock that one and unlock oh, what the hell is it? That's Endwalker. We already did that, right? Yeah, okay. Yep, we already did that one. Then where the hell's the... What the fuck? Why aren't those in there? Anyway. Just the 2 is the Stray Burrow, Dead Walk, and yeah, the Yawi Wata field station. So just kind of mess around with those. I think I'll probably call it here for now. Go get some dinner and see how the rest of the night goes. But we do have the whole weekend to keep rocking.
That is true.
So not a bad deal.
Yep.
So give me a second eye.
Okay.
All right, my dudes. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that Final Fantasy XI crossover with 14. Yeah, I was having a good time with it for sure. I wanted more content from it. It's just such a great premise and showing a lot of love for Final Fantasy XI, which is cool. Even though it's wrapped up in 14, but it was so great to see those areas in Final Fantasy XIV. It's a great present to 11 players, and over the years, been fantastic. So anyways, if you are watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe wherever you can. I do read your comments. I appreciate those. If you do hit that like button, hit the one that faces up. That helps out my streams. Those that hit down, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm just lame. Sorry, but please hit up and it definitely helps. And yeah, and the subs would be great too if you'd like. If you enjoy my content, I upload videos all the time on Midwest Plays on YouTube. If you're already watching over there, then you should be able to find it all. If you're watching over on Twitch, such as the normal suspects of Ricker's Eye and the rest, it does delete after 7 days, so get your views in when you can, or it will be deleted after 7 days. So anyway, I'm gonna get me some dinner. I absolutely loved playing this Alliance raid. This is probably one of my favorites, even though some of them or others are probably a little bit better depending on what your taste is, but I love Final Fantasy XI. Even though I cuss and rage and hate a lot of things in 11, there's a lot of nostalgic value there for me. So just hearing all that music and just getting all the music in there would be great. So I'm gonna run that raid quite a bit. We'll get stuff rocking. Other than that, you guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, my dudes.